okay, I just recorded a like 5 6 minute video and it stopped after 6 seconds. Anyways, so I need to start from the beginning. I have just gotten my setup redone, as you can see. I currently do not. I currently don't live in the same place I used to. It looks like it, but the door is moved. Door used to be over here. Closet used to be over here. Otherwise, everything else is basically set up the same because that's the way it worked. In the last place, I actually have more room in this room than I did last time. But the thing is I like the setup I had before. There may be some backgrounds or some things going on when I finally get everything officially set up and going, but this is how it's going to look for a little while. And I'm super excited to be able to have a system where I can just turn the camera on and play and talk. So, and speaking of playing and talking, I wanted to talk to you guys about ROMs because until Harry Potter Wizards Unite comes out, I do not have any way of entertaining you guys. And it's kind of upsetting. I could go and do quizzes and everything until my blue in the face, but I don't want to have to do that because I don't think you guys would find that entertaining to do that all day, every day. So I was thinking of trying to do the Harry Potter Game Boy Color games because those are really old and they're games that you would never think about or even acknowledge unless you were my age, had a Game Boy at that time when I was like 10 in the 90s and was way into Harry Potter before Harry Potter was a thing. So they created the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I don't think they did Prisoner of Azkaban yet, but I haven't checked that. I only played those two when I was a kid. And excuse me, I was gonna do ROMs for those and go and grab the ROMs offline, grab an emulator, get into the old gaming again, and it for some reason everything's not there anymore. And the reason why is because Nintendo decided to go after these ROM sites and sue them. And I think it was like $2 million and then $150,000 per ROM, per Nintendo ROM that was on their site. And these sites took all of the Nintendo ones down because they didn't want to deal with it. And I can understand why they're doing this because with the new Switch program that they're putting out, where you can pay a monthly fee to play old games, they have decided that they don't want other ROMs out there. They don't want any other way of playing them out there. And it's kind of upsetting because ROMs are something that has kept these old games alive. It's kept these old, it's like gaming history. It's like a gaming library almost. And it's gotten to the point where I feel like we need to do something about that. And any game over a certain age and the fact that the consoles are no longer created should make these titles like no copyright or something like that. I know that they created them, but it's like a work of art. It's like listening to music. It's like having music become classic and get to the point where it's no longer copyright. I don't know how to say it, but you can't really find these systems anymore. And I mean, you can. It's just very, very, very hard. And then it's very, very hard to find the games as well. And the fact that you can just go online, download them, and play them right there, it's kind of nice. And I doubt they're going to have every freaking title that ever existed on this new Nintendo Switch store. But if they can find a whole library, if they can get the whole library on there, I would pay for that. And if they could figure out a way to do it for a computer too, that would be really nice because then I don't have to go out and buy a $300 system. But we all know that's not going to happen. We all know it. And I don't know how much longer it's going to take before they let up and let these guys put these emulators back on, but it's sad. I was able to download Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone onto my Galaxy before everything happened. This was like end of July. I went to Missouri, and on my way I downloaded an emulator and these games so I could play them. And it was awesome because now I can play them. And I did get an emulator on here, and let me see here I don't even know if it's gonna work because I did download the ROM. The ROM was working for a second. I stopped playing on it, and then because it was like a new screen, and I wanted to be able to go through that whole process with you guys. And I don't know if it's gonna keep working, so I'm gonna have to figure out how or what to do with that. I was able to find the ROM somewhere online after a lot of digging, and I found it. But so I'm excited to get that figured out for you guys, because I want to be able to entertain you guys once a week, twice a week, or a few times a week. And rate who search manager extension. I need to delete that off that's screwing up my system. Anyways, so I hope that I hope I can figure that out for you guys. I'd like to entertain you guys, and until Wizards Unite comes out. And I am going to be doing a video next week. This video is going up today on Thursday, the 16th. Tomorrow is my birthday, so tomorrow I will not be doing anything, but I'm hoping to be streaming at least once a week, and then also recording a few videos and maybe even making those streams available for download or for watching offline, and everything. So yeah, but we need to get that figured out and working, and need to go and attack Nintendo. Not really, but go and figure out what Nintendo's idea behind all this stuff is, and if they're going to make anything available for us, the people who actually want to play your games and aren't buying a Wii or whatever, a Nintendo Switch to play ROMs. Who's going to buy a Nintendo Switch to play old games? The whole purpose is to buy a new system to play new games. So, whatever. My voice is a little sore. I don't know why. I haven't really been screaming or doing anything lately, so maybe it's just the fact that I haven't been using my voice as much. That's why it hurts and is kind of sounding weird. But I go back to work again too next week. I have been off for 2 months. I work at a school, so I don't have to work all year round. So I go back next week, 2 days next week, and then 2 days the following week. And then, or 3 days the following week, excuse me. And then we start school. So it's pretty exciting. Get back to work, get back into the swing of things, get back into video making, get back into my life that I was doing before I moved. And yeah, so that's about it. I really want to get these ROMs going, so I'm going to go work on that for you guys. I'll do a little short update video if I do get it going, maybe like the intro screen of the Harry Potter game, or maybe just the very beginning part, and then I can start streaming the rest for you guys, just to get you guys interested. So if you guys would like to see more, if you guys are interested in this ROM stuff, leave a comment below. I'm super excited. You guys like this video, may I give it a thumbs up, That's how we do here on YouTube, right? So anyways, thanks for listening, guys. My name is Martok Monkey. I don't know if I mentioned that. My name is Noah Tate, and that's what I go by on the internet. And I'm going to be creating these videos for you guys, and I'm super excited to bring you Wizards Unite news and updates, and whenever that happens, I'm going to be doing that, and then trying to entertain you guys. In the meantime, maybe with some quizzes, showing you guys what house I'm in, those types of things, as well as those ROM downloads, or I'll figure out how to get those games going, or find other games like Harry Potter. So maybe Harry Potter Lego, I think they have that on computer or whatever. Maybe go through those. Anyways, I will talk to you guys all later. Have a great night, great day, great morning. Mischief managed.